up, you guys? How are you guys doing? I am a little late. I know I said I was going to start this at 7:50, but I had a little extra stuff I had to do behind the scenes here at the house. But thank you everybody coming in and EOD, what's up? I don't know your name, so if you can put in the chat your name so that way I don't have to say your full username. So I'm a little shorter. But I am going to have to load up SmackDown on my phone because TV is not being very friendly to me tonight.
Just be quiet. Get up here and sit down.
EOD is fine. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure so that way I can know what to call you for the night since you're here. But I am about to load up SmackDown at this time, so I'm not gonna be able to use my phone right now. Let me make sure I put on my story that I'll let everybody know that I am currently live, and I did. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram. You know, JaKelXO, JaKel.xo, and that's where you can follow me at because I'm always active there. Here we go. That's sent out so everybody knows. SmackDown is starting in 2 more minutes. I'm actually kind of pumped for SmackDown this time. Looking at the lineup, it actually looks pretty good. We got Jade versus Alba Fire. And I was like, hold on, what did I miss? But I forgot she attacked Chelsea Green, causing her to have like that altercation. So she's gonna face her. Then we got Alexa Bliss to try and get her and Charlotte to have their rematch that they absolutely deserve. So she's going against Kyrie. I was like, I think that's going to be a fun match, but I believe it's going to be a lot of shenanigans. And what's next? We got Solo. He's going to say something for the My Family Tree, which I still think is like the worst name ever. They need a new name. And Cody Rhodes is going to be talking. Ilya Dragunov with the open challenge again. And then we got the last time is now LA Knight versus Gunther. Kind of nervous who's going to win because LA Knight is a great option. Gunther doesn't really need it because he could do something else. But if LA Knight is going to capture this win, are they actually going to push him the way that he is supposed to be? Because if this is going to be something that's going to help him in the future, are they really going to capitalize off of it? That's like my thinking right there. And that's what I really don't have too much faith in, but we just have to see what WWE is going to do. But I doubt they'll do anything. But I'm going to try to stay optimistic as possible. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now I can put on the speaker. Let's go. Hold up. What's not letting me? Knight is always at the wrong time. He should have had at least one championship by now. He should have, but he didn't. Unfortunately, but I think the booking for the men is just very, very strange. It's like the men can't get it or they have to be way better than this person and they'll be able to get it. But it's just so odd. Kicking it with Leo. Hope you have an amazing stream. Oh, thank you. And also, I forgot to hit you back on Instagram because you had messaged me. I recognize your name because there was a video with Ross that you had. And that's how I knew your name from there. And I don't remember how long ago that was, but I just know I recognize your name from there.
No.
Okay. This is completely different than how I imagine I'm setting up. He didn't even say. He didn't. He did not. Which is kind of sad. But it's like, oh well. Can't do nothing about that.
Right. Over 45,000 fans look at this joint as we welcome you to the 39th Survivor Series. People from all 50 states, people from 36 countries here tonight. Thank you to San Diego for inviting us.
All right. Survivor Series was a mess. It had some good moments, but I think it was a complete mess. Like my rating for that, like I said, 6.5 out of 10. Like it was just alright, but it did enough to pivot, you know, possibly what we could do next. And I've seen a lot of people compare, even myself, that AEW Blood and Guts was better. It really was though, because I was there live and seeing the action, they really was going to war. Like WWE, just the fact that nobody bled in the women's match at all is kind of odd for a war game. It's just really weird. I thought that was the reason why they moved him to Raw to get a belt, but no, I don't know why they moved him to Raw if they weren't really going to do anything. He has created some good moments being on the roster and gained some great stories with Jey Uso, with CM Punk, with Braun Breaker, and the Vision. His involvement really stamped something, but it didn't have him to get momentum. It just kept him stagnant, and it's just like, okay, well, where do we go from this? Yeah, usually the women kill at War Games, but this year's it was just okay. Like it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good. But my favorite Survivor Series for the women's was 2023. That was a great one. They had the greatest story. I love the build up, and also the spots were absolutely amazing. They really were going at it. That was a time. 2023 was a time. That was one of my favorite years of the modern version of WWE. 2023 still lives in my head rent free. They keep showing that one spot with Braun of his neck going down. That oof. Man, oh man. And these previews. I still want to know who's the mask person that was. Because the fact that y'all didn't show them on Raw, y'all gonna drag this out way too long than what it needs to be. No, for real. I am glad Braun is okay because that was a mean spot. That spot was crazy. Because that could have been serious.
On the heels of
But here we go.
Friday Night SmackDown is in Austin, Texas tonight. On the campus of
They're always in Texas.
college football playoff rankings, we kick off the month of December with a bang.
Hope you guys can hear the audio okay and can hear me at the same time. Can let me know. I hope it's 4, but it's probably 3. I think it's Theory, but it kept making me bounce to Montez because of the way that he moved to run the ropes. I was like, that's like a Montez Ford style, but the only mistake. No, let me not say. Okay, audio's fine. Okay, good. I don't want to say mistake. Let me correct myself. I don't know how that's going to be set up for Montez if that's the case because they didn't break up Street Profits. So how is that going to correlate with him moving to different brands? He's on SmackDown. How is he going to move to Raw when he didn't even complete a story with Angelo Dawkins and the Street Profits? How is that going to correlate? Because if they do it like that so abruptly, that's too quick, and they don't really have a settled foundation of how they're going to completely move him over to Raw. But Theory makes sense. But that's if they want to do something with Theory, because the way he went out, it just made it seem like they had nothing for him. And I'm an Austin Theory fan. I absolutely like the way he talks. I like his swag. I love the way his character is really, really good. Really, really good. But, well. Drew McIntyre is getting kicked out, though.
For you. I want these guys to go home safe to their family. Yeah, that's very nice. You're not hurting me. You're just hurting the fans. That's right. Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, no Drew McIntyre for those tonight. Get out of my it's on you. That's not it's on you, oh, it's on me.
Oh, there's Cody. How did he slip up that fast? Oh my god. Get the way Cody came up though. That was hilarious.
Come on, dude.
So this is how we starting off.
McIntyre a bit of his own medicine. A couple of weeks ago, McIntyre attacked Cody Rhodes on Cody Rhodes tour bus, and Cody Rhodes is extremely upset.
Cody got that fire. Also, Cody Rhodes is
The American Nightmare.
You can't make me hate Cody Rhodes. The much criticism he get,
Here tonight in Austin.
you can never make me dislike Cody Rhodes.
And this
That boy
situation
coming out like it's serious right now.
for many years. I have no
That's
Yes, same look in the eyes of the American Nightmare. Rose is
Yeah, that's the song I want to hear tonight.
I still think Cody take out Jacob. I would die on that. Listen, it's kind of clear that it seems like it's Cody Rhodes.
That just speaks volumes to how deep the disdain
Man,
really runs. Drew McIntyre.
I became. Oh, wait. I'll read your comment in just a sec.
Rule of our sport. You came on my home away from home, my bus, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions. Drew McIntyre, I could drop 1.2 megatons on you. I could split an atom, and you'd still be crawling around on my feet because you, sir, are WWE's resident cockroach.
I thought he was about to say something else. Okay.
Next, you know what seems like that? It might be in a parking lot, might be at a church, might be at Drew's house, on the Georgia Red Clay, on the coast of California, or all over the Lone Star State.
Okay.
But it should be in a WWE ring. Drew, you never even beat me, but you might be the one man who's broken me. So Nick, please, I'm begging you, reinstate Drew so that I can do what everybody does when they see a cockroach, and that is simple. Stomp him out.
Okay.
So Cody Rhodes,
Cody Rhodes with the big open right now.
manager Aldis, in an interesting position.
All right. No, not church for real. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Give Cody Rhodes what he wants. I think
Hey, wrestling girlfriend Brandon. That's kind of abrupt right there. But hello, welcome to the stream.
Rhodes wants to put hands on Drew McIntyre.
Wow. But back to your comment, you said I became a fan of Cody when he was dashing Cody Rhodes. That's my favorite gimmick too. Dashing Cody Rhodes was my favorite, and the undashing when he kind of did that switch, I loved that time right there.
I want my damn US title shot. After you get WWE, we're gonna get back to the top of the tag division. BTT ITW, best tag team in the world. After I'm done with it, I'm gonna be the new next champion. What?
Oh, Carmelo.
You said something about the United States Championship? Might want to reschedule that because I got next.
Ooh.
Jackass.
What is this merch? Don't call me a jack. Okay, that's probably like the worst T-shirt I've ever seen. Don't call me. Why? But here comes Ilya Dragunov. I like the open challenge, but I kind of want a story. You know, within this, like the story with Tommaso Ciampa always complaining he needs his spot, but I want Ilya to like really have a rival with somebody. You know, to keep going back and forth instead of these open challenges all the time. Like what? Also, I don't like this SmackDown ring announcer like at all. I miss Samantha Irvin like big time because Alicia Taylor and Mike, they cool, but this dude, I don't like him. He be sound like he be struggling. I'm like, you good, bro? Are you good? Oh, what's this? Commercial of WrestleMania.
In Vegas, everything's a game now. Some nights, it's played without cars,
Honestly,
dice, and
WrestleMania 42. I hope it's better because they're not even showing the trajectory of like what matches we're possibly going to be getting. And that's what I'm really curious about. I'm like, who are you guys going to put on the card for night 1 and night 2? Who's going to main event? Because it doesn't feel like the stakes are really high right now, but it's rumored that we'll probably get Cody and Roman again. I'm like, I'm not mad at that. Or a Punk versus Roman. I would actually be intrigued of following that leading up for a match. I wouldn't mind that at all. I feel like the story they can tell with Roman and Punk will be really good. I think it would be absolutely amazing. It's around the corner, but since it's on a commercial break, I will be back because I actually need to go do something really quick. So you guys sit tight and I'll be back. Oh, we're back.
I've been listening to
And it's Damian Priest.
for way too long, Alistair. You think you're gonna break me? Nah. Think I'm delusional.
Okay, sir.
Delusional is thinking you can burn my face and thinking you're gonna walk away from this. See, all you've done is delayed. You never. You brought in your wife. You brought in your family. So now I get to bring in mine.
I knew that was gonna eventually happen. Rhea Ripley come in.
The mistake that you made was thinking that you could poke the bear and that I wouldn't be there by his side.
Mm.
Damien and I, we've been through hell and back. And if he's going back into that fire, then I am willing to be there by his side.
Okay.
And Zelena, you thought that you could what? Get under his skin? All you've really done is sign your own death wish. Because next week, it's you two versus us two.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna find out a real thing why no one survived the terror.
Okay, that's fire. Ooh, Damian Priest versus.
Apparently, the Terror Twins are coming for him.
Not gonna lie, that should be a good match, but I really thought it was gonna be the end after that last man standing match. That Aleister Black, I thought that was it, and that Aleister had won that feud, which I didn't mind it ending right there. But now that they brought them up, I was like, I guess Damian does really need another dub because he lost way too many times against Black. So, but the only thing I have with Damian Priest, how are you guys gonna book him after this? What's next for him? Because at this point, what is Damian gonna do if he goes after another title shot? I mean, are you guys gonna actually push him to succeed to get the belt? But I don't know. Oh, I forgot to read your comment. You said I thought Sami was gonna win the Royal Rumble, but they haven't done anything real with him lately. No, they have not. He's kind of been doing some side quests with MFT, and I think that's not a bad idea. But it's like, what's really next for him? They really could just put him to sit out for a little bit and then just come back. I think him intertwining being the honorary Uso like Jey Uso to kind of lead into that story, I think that will be fine if they want to do something with him, because Jimmy Uso and Jay, they weren't too in alignment, and then we seen Jay this past Monday, he crashed out, so he needs some help in his corner. I think it might be a showcase for Selena. That too. Selena deserves better as well. She really does deserve better. It was so nice seeing her as a U.S. champ, but they did not want to continue with that.
NXT in 2023 when these two had.
I don't know what's going on with Jay, but I think he's trying too hard to stay to the top, and like he's now losing himself in his direction. So I'm definitely curious why he's having self-doubt and where he's gonna put himself through. But smash time. We got Ilya Dragunov versus Carmelo Hayes. Let's see this. This should be good.
After he beat Sami Zayn for the title, he's knocked off the likes of Aleister Black and Nathan Frazier, Axiom, Johnny Gargano, and JD.
This is the second time Carmelo has entered a open challenge for the U.S. belt.
This match, two world-class grapplers.
Because the other one was against Sami. Didn't they DQ or something? I can't remember it. I think it DQ'd. Or did Miz? I think Miz interrupted that match. I just hope Jay doesn't still keep stealing me. No, for real. But it's kind of adorable though. I was like, eating with the babies is adorable. So far, he's done it with 2 babies.
Either of these superstars tonight.
Uh-oh.
Deep in your bag to topple an old rival.
I think Miz interfered, but I think he did. Cause it's the second time, and I wouldn't. Okay, if they do this, cause he had his little altercation with verbal altercation with Tommaso Ciampa, so I wouldn't be surprised if he come out and DQ this one. Y'all gotta stop DQ and come out like his matches. Oh,
by the
big
champion. Hayes was eliminated for the last time we saw him, Cole. He was defeating Big Bronson Reed, and that had to do worlds of good for the confidence of Carmelo. They had, of course, in the last time.
that was a good match. Carmelo and Bronson Reed by count out. That was a pretty good match.
Carmelo Hayes does not want to be in that category, Corey.
Uh-oh.
Great wrestlers to never win a championship here in WWE. What a vicious open hand strike by the champion. Here comes Dragunov. And another kick will drop Hayes.
Goodness.
And Carmelo Hayes may have hurt his knee as he tumbled out of the ring. We'll have to follow this story as this match continues.
His chest is already red. Like, already. Already.
Did you see what Hayes did to the name?
I thought it was going to go to commercial. Never mind. The U.S. title is starting to look like a wrestling showcase. Everyone so far has been great wrestlers. That's true. I don't mind the open challenge and them showcasing people, but I just want them to add more prestige instead of randomly doing it. I miss the challenging effect. Yes, someone's challenging you and you don't know who it is, but what is it really to elevate the person who has the belt? Who is a stronger competitor than Ilya? Because anybody can go against him and he can face anybody, but who is that person that can be like, oh yeah, I can really take this away from you? Something in that regards. Because if you just wrestling anybody, what value does that show? Like, you're just good? I'm like, okay. I hope I'm explaining that right. Like, yeah, they won, I beat you, but where's the story? Where's the strong competitors at? Man. Because realistically, Sammy versus Aleister Black, Aleister is easily somebody who could take it away from Sammy at that time if he didn't get a distraction from Damian Priest. I do want to see Oba Femi come in and just take it. I want Oba too. He definitely would fit SmackDown very great, especially with the type of competitors. But I think the competitors on Raw would be more interesting for Oba Femi. I think if Oba comes in, that could create a story for Ilya trying to get it back. That's true. That's true. That's true. I can agree with that. Big senton.
Talking about chops, we got to be prepared for some heavy artillery later tonight. Main event, the finale, the finals of the last time.
I just want more story when it comes to Ilya facing people. It just feels like, oh, anybody come get me. I'm like, no, let's be very specific when it comes to our opponents. He would fit nice on Raw. If they use Oba right, he will fit Raw perfectly. Like the competitors over there will be perfect. Like Trick Williams would spice up SmackDown a lot. But I feel like Monday Night Trick would be way better. Monday Night Trick would be cool. But as far as like SmackDown and the drama, he would fit SmackDown. Honestly, Trick Williams can just fit anywhere.
Yeah, guys like Shane.
Match just kind of slowed down a little bit.
Great suplex as he floats into a cover and forces Hayes.
Ilya's slowing down his pace.
Sharpening iron, which is why Dragunov continues to uphold the United States Championship Open Challenge, following in the footsteps of Sami Zayn and, of course, the GOAT John Cena. He could be in trouble here. A little more pressure. That alarm's going to pop. Ilya Dragunov is the United States champion. The challenger, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Fight back into this matchup, dominating for the most part by Dragunov.
I think we'll end up on SmackDown now because of Ash. He would be great on Raw. I agree. So I was like, Trick on Monday Night Raw would cook for real. But on SmackDown, the competitors over there would be nice. But him and Lash on the same brand would be nice.
Championship here on Friday Night SmackDown, and another suplex by Dragunov.
Suplex City.
Inspiration's a funny thing when you're in WWE.
Carmelo, fight back. Come on, bro.
Become great fuel. Or if you don't, tear you to pieces there. Blow up in your face.
Oh.
They're looking perhaps for a third German suplex.
No.
Just spinning right on Hayes' body, driving The elbows hit the
He's
face.
taking Carmelo out.
Gazes his body up with his own leg. Here's Dragunov delivering those vicious elbows, and we've seen this before.
Oh, reversed.
Land on his feet, however. Don't do a big
Ooh.
right hand to the champion. Oh, what
Oh.
a shot.
That was loud. Ooh.
My goodness. Talk about heavy artillery. And both of these men, NXT champions, is Hayes.
Carmelo is coming back. Oh, never mind.
Dragunov now.
Almost.
The Constantine special.
All right.
This is wildly. Hayes on the second.
Let's go.
And Carmelo Hayes now. Building momentum.
Get the momentum back, sir. Let's go.
Yes. Is it enough to win the championship? Oh,
Near fall.
can't believe it. Melo is rolling.
Carmelo is just built different.
This is moments ago, a series of elbows.
Just built different.
The challenger, and then followed up by a beautiful.
He's like one of those once in a lifetime wrestlers to me. Like nobody moves like him. Like same thing for Javon Evans. Like nobody moves like he does. He's bouncy. Like I've never seen anybody who floats in the air that seamless. Other than Evan Bourne and Pac, aka Neville. They're the only ones that just move different.
At first 48 connected there.
Oh man.
Been lights out.
Uh-oh, what's Ilya doing?
Dragunov about to go nuclear. Look at the end spot.
Oh, too early.
He may have
Rolled up.
shoulders down for the win. Kick out.
Woo. Oh, big kick. Uh-oh. Ilya's gaining control. That's a mean move.
Physical match for the United States title.
And this is the opening match. This is good. We hear the cheers. Let's go, Melo. We hear the cheers. Ilya's going up to the top.
Can he play off this crowd, Corey? Can he use it to his advantage?
Carmelo kicked him down.
The champion outside the ring. Now remember, Hayes has got a pin or submit Dragunov. Count out does it. No good.
No good. Won't count.
Take off the cobweb. Dragunov continuing to soldier back inside of the ring. Met by the challenger.
What's this move?
Well, look out.
Ooh.
On the apron.
Get it back here.
Hayes has got an opportunity here. Carmelo Hayes understands the assignment he wants.
Well, I feel like something about to happen. I knew it. I was like, something feel like about to happen. There's Tommaso. Of course. Of course. I just knew something felt off for a second. The H-bomb. That's it. 1, 2, 3. And still you United States champion.
I think you may have a point called Dragunov was down being tended to by Charles Robinson.
This always happens with Carmelo Hayes. Like, yes, this elevates the story with Tommaso Ciampa and Ilya Dragunov, but this does nothing for Carmelo Hayes to constantly get robbed of his opportunities every time. If that's going to be the case, don't set him up that way. Like, literally, do not set him up that way. You could have just had Tommaso Ciampa accept the challenge and he lose and try to come back again. Because they have not done this. They only just targeted, like, oh, I want this U.S. title but never got a shot. Just put him in the match and make him lose. It don't even have to go that way because that does nothing for Carmelo Hayes. But, of course, good show, good match, though. I do like the match, though. We got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Do you feel like any of that win was attributed to you putting your differences aside with Rhea Ripley? Let's be clear. I joined because Lexi needed. I mean so much to her. I mean, she'd be lost without me. Funny. We're really proud of Charlotte. Oregon is really good for her social skills. No, but it actually did make our bond a lot stronger. My God. You know, the bond that won us the women's tag team championships, which we have not forgotten. You know, War Games was fun. We're back to wanting to win the tag team championships again and beating Kairi Sane tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much and good luck tonight.
Carmella better win something at Mania after going through something. Cause this is too much, but I like how Alexa's kind of the leader. She's like the glue. When Charlotte gets off track and thinking about herself, she's like, Alexa's like, all right, tone it down. Tone it down just a little bit. We're in this together. But I like them as a tag. Like when they first got together, I was like, this could be interesting. And a lot of people, you know how the IWC is. They were like, oh, they're not a legitimate tag team. I'm like, every team does not have to be legitimate. Is it great? Absolutely. But every team can get paired up if they have something in common or they can coincide very well. And Alexa and Charlotte have been doing such a great job. And I've been liking it. But as you see with the story, it's been going very well. Oh, Couch, what's up? What's up, twin? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm liking SmackDown so far. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Carmelo getting robbed of his opportunities, but I hope you are doing well. How are you liking it? It's a commercial time right now. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna put this here. They did something really good tonight. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow, though. Oh, of course you will. Of course you will. You've been dropping some good content lately too. That video about TKO and slash WWE against AEW, I like that. How you broke everything down. Very, very detailed. Made a lot of sense as well. I think my favorite video recently was when you talked about Ivy Now, Zoe Stark, and BFAB. Favorite video because I like all three of those ladies. Alrighty, you guys. While we wait on the commercial break, I low-key have been thinking about. I'm still pondering on this. Maybe, just maybe, after watching oh wait. I appreciate it. Just say my son from drowning in the Man, listen. Speaking of GTA, I am ready for GTA 6. It got delayed, but I'm ready. More fantasy book and vids on the way. Oh, I know. I bet. But speaking of content, I think cause I've been thinking about this. I wanna do watch alongs for AEW. Because WWE is cool, but I kind of definitely want to do AEW as well because I really do like All Elite. It's really, really fun. It's very different. Their in-ring performances are absolutely top tier. And I was thinking maybe I'll take a break from doing WWE watch-alongs and just do PLEs instead of doing and that's it. But AEW, I was like, do I want to make this a weekly thing? Because I wouldn't mind because my attention span with AEW is it's tight. It's very tight. But watch along for Samoa Joe versus Eddie. Yes, that I like that. But I've been thinking about that, doing some watch alongs for AEW. Like after John Cena's last match at Saturday night's main event, I might just transition over to All Elite. I might. I'm still thinking on how to schedule that together though. I thought about AEW too, but I do Evolve, so I don't want to do just half a show. Exactly. Like, it's a lot of wrestling each week. It really is. I was like, I could just do WWE PLEs and just do Monday and Friday to follow up, you know, after the event to kind of show and then go from there. So I'm still trying to figure out how to set that up. Oh, but it's back on. For the commentary, they probably came back too early.
Tonight.
Oh, there's Michael Cole. There we go.
And its final match next Saturday night.
Man, final opponent. Gunther, LA Knight.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago, the one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day.
See? Look at that.
The last time it's
I wonder what this last time is now tournament.
Field filled with competitors from Raw,
Did John Cena, like how it's going?
NXT, and maybe even some.
Did he want to go against LA or Gunther? At least Don can talk about taking the IC belt. I've seen for a long. That's true.
Isn't going to be handpicked.
He needed the entire Judgment Day to help him out.
the 16-man field to see who will be John Cena's final opponent.
Come on, get some. I hope Don keeps seeing the side plates on the belt. No. I doubt that he would do that to keep his side plates. Now, I wouldn't want to keep him on the belt, but I will ask him, could I take it home?
Gunther, Solo Sikoa, semifinals.
Solo versus Gunther, that was a good match. I thought Solo was going to win, low key.
Goes on to the final of this tournament. Titles come and go.
I'm still upset that Randy Orton wasn't even on the bracket.
John Cena. One thing you can count on is BFT catching.
Like, even when Miz wasn't on, I was like, Miz is not on here? But when he got on it, I liked how he just swapped out the paper when Nick Aldis was holding the empty ball that he was about to open the person's name, and he switched it out. That was funny, but it was just like, dang, he lost, but oh well.
16 men were down to 2.
When Don showed Cena's side place on Raw, I was dying. Oh yeah, Dom is hilarious. He has his funny moments for real.
The stars are aligning for the megastar. I think tonight belongs to LA Knight. I'm going the other way because you're looking at the man Gunther, who remember retired Goldberg earlier this year. And he went to
Yeah, Cole. He wants to retire Goldberg. He don't need to retire 2 people in 1 year. No.
Well, Michael Cole, I am here with LA
What's
Knight.
up, Stu? What's going on?
LA, you have overcome so much in this tournament, multiple mystery opponents to get to the finals tonight. What would a win mean for you in the last time is now tournament against Gunther?
Let me talk to you. You know, I don't want to.
Let me talk to you.
Too much, but I've already said before, I'll say it again. As far as dream opponents, things like that, I don't really care about that. What I care about is if I beat John Cena, that means I cement my legacy. Now, there's one man standing in my way, but the last time is now. The last time is now for either me or for Gunther. Now, you got to think about it. Gunther is a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. But you don't understand. You're looking in the eyes right now of an unstoppable force, something you ain't ever seen before, something you ain't ready for. So I tell you what, Gunther, it's going to be a bit of a fight. And if it's a fight you want, all right. You can get dropped on your head like all the rest, with everybody saying,
Oh, no.
Of
Cole. I will try to get in a word with Gunther later this evening. What's going on?
I'm nervous about that match.
That's going to be our main event tonight.
If Gunther wins, oh my gosh. I'm not saying I dislike Gunther, but it's like he doesn't need the win. Okay.
Accompanied by Asuka from Yamaguchi, Japan. He is one half of the WWE.
Here comes Kairi Sane.
Hey, there's a lot going on in the women's tag team division. In fact, it's out of control. We're going to tell you the entire story coming up in just a few moments. But
They brought her OG song.
to take on Alexa Bliss. It is live. And it's next.
All right, Stu. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did, welcome in again. And how are you liking SmackDown so far? So far, I'm liking what I see. It's a little commercial. I'm gonna go grab me some water while that comes back up. y'all, I'm back. I missed the first half of this match, but hopefully it was good. I heard the commotion in the background. See that Kairi Sane is in control. All right. All right, Stu, you said in the chat, you said, yes, SmackDown's all right so far. I'm happy Melo is on TV and wrestling. He might get that U.S. title down the line from Ciampa. I do agree. I just don't like that every time that Melo has a match, he gets interfered in of his opportunity all the time, but it better mean something down the line. So, as you said, he might go against Ciampa for it, and I hope so. Because y'all need to stop playing with Melo. You still got Gunther winning for tonight, but I'd be happy if WWE gave it to LA Knight. I agree. Because he definitely can elevate very greatly. And I said this even earlier on stream too, that if they do give it to LA Knight, I hope they will capitalize off of it and not really just make him win. And he has done nothing to elevate from that win that he got to be John Cena's last opponent. Same thing how Melo was the first draft pick and they didn't really do much with that. Because that's a big deal. Being the first draft pick at that time, it's just like, that's a big deal. But, oh well.
Kick out of two. Charlotte up on the apron. So that's for tag team partner, friend, Alexa Bliss. Who do you think the front runners?
But Alexa, come on, girl. Get you in the game.
Look at how dominant Raquel and Roxanne were.
Yeah, I want some pizza. I've been craving pizza. Give me some tomorrow, though. Even if it's a small one. I just want some pizza. I talked about that before. Baron Corbin retiring Kurt Angle. Whosoever retires Cena needs to level up, make it better, make it matter. No, for real. Like, if they're gonna do that for it to be a big deal, they really need to do something about it and not just have this win to be the greatest win of their career, and they just don't feel like it matters. And what's your my favorite pizza is pepperoni, and I like Supreme as well too. And I really like pizza from Domino's. And Little Caesars. Can't sleep on Little Caesars. They have some good pizza too. Pizza Hut, I don't like their cheese. It just, after a while, I was just disgusted by it. I was just like, I don't like Pizza Hut that much. But Domino's, give me a whole box. I'm not sharing with you. Just no.
Made it to a vertical base. Got it. Keep it up. We might be raising the Jolly Roger sooner than later, Cole. Bang!
Kyrie, why did it look like you were struggling to pick up Alexa? She about the same size as you.
Kyrie back to the top rope. Alexa Bliss trying to make it back to a
Ooh.
fight back.
Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention Marco's Pizza is really good too.
Tag team division, of course, that the
Ooh.
are in camp. To your point, Charlotte and Alexa have not yet received their rematch. A win for Alexa Bliss would certainly strengthen their case. Even one-on-one competition.
Uh-oh.
Way that again.
Kyrie kind of showing out right now. Ooh. Low key. You don't know what Marcus Pizza. Look it up. I'm not sure what location you're in, but I'm in North Carolina. So we got Marco's Pizzas over there. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh. So I don't think it will be in that location, but Marco's Pizza is really good. But what I was getting ready to say though is that Kyrie doesn't get enough recognition in WWE. Like, her New Japan work is really, really good. It's just that sometimes when like wrestlers come from other places, I feel like sometimes WWE kind of tones it down because it has to be a certain way to catch moments. Like WWE is so cinematic, which is nothing wrong with that because there's a lot of great moments and a lot of great times in the history of it, of their company. But when you look at other wrestling companies, it's like they let loose. That's the reason why I like All Elite a lot. Their in-ring performance is top tier. Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. Oscar with the distraction once again. Charlotte, if you don't go over there and grab her. There we go. Come on. Woo, big boots.
Queen takes down the Empress. That cutlass back.
The way Alexa sold that was hilarious.
For an insane elbow.
Uh-oh. Kyrie's going up, though. Touch ropes. Is she going to connect it? No, Alexa catches her. Too close to the ropes, though. Pull it back. There we go. 3. There we go. I think there's one in Baltimore. I kind of remember my sister talking about it. That's where she lives. Yeah. Marcos is really good. And his budget, it's not that bad on how much the price is for pizza. Haven't been there in a minute, so I can't tell you the prices. But I definitely say Marco's got good deals as well too. Uh-oh. Lash and Nia. Ooh. Lash and Nia being paired together. WWE cooked with that. Not gonna lie.
The women's tag team division has become recently. How dare we not name this duo?
What would be their name for a team? Like, what would you call them? I don't know what their team name would be. But I like Lash gimmick name, the Bougie Bully. Like, that's different. That's different. Oh, snap. Oscar with the combo. Ooh. Here comes Nia. Oh, that headbutt was nasty. Oh. Oh my gosh. Nia and Lash look great together. Very great together. Wow. Uh-oh. Good. Save your girl because she was about to die. Eyelash. I remember when they had Nia's eyes as her entrance thing. I do remember that too.
And the legend. Everyone's staking their claim to the women's tag team.
I wouldn't mind Nia and Lash getting the tag belts. I really would not mind that at all. Wouldn't mind it at all. I'll be right back. back, y'all. And Jade Cargill is here. Looking good as always.
I've got to be honest.
Yo, oh my gosh. What happened? I had a phone call. My grandpa had called me. So, don't know what happened for you to react that way.
The champ's in action. I got down the fire.
Only thing I saw last was Nia Jax and Lash holding up the tag team belts, and I don't know what happened after that. But Jade Cargill going against Alba Fire. This is about to be a quick match. Their NXT match I thought was great. Yeah, it was good. It really showed that Lash is ready to take the limits to progress. Man. Oh, the noise, my bad. That's why I was looking like that. Oba and Ricky was backstage. The winner of their match faces Saturday night's main event. Word. Saturday night's main event might be a great setup for once. Yo. It's a commercial. Honestly. So we got deadlines. So what's the lineup? So we got Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Miles Bourne. Who else is in there? Who else is in there? Let's see. Cause deadline is I'm not gonna lie, the card looking kind of clean. And I forgot to watch. I didn't watch NXT live, so I need to go back and watch that because honestly, the main roster, it's alright. But NXT, I keep up with. So we got Tatum Paxley and Easy Dame. Alright. Hey, that's right. Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana. Let's see. And then Ricky versus Oba. That's gonna be a good match. Okay, so that's who I was missing. Joe Hendry and dude from Dark State. I never really remember his name. Dion. Okay. That's his name. I'm not gonna lie, for the ladies, Kendall Gray, she cool, but I'm like, why does she need to be in Deadline? If y'all gonna want to push her, have her drop the title for whoever's next on Evolve, so that way we can include Kendall Gray of being the next runner-up from Evolve to move to NXT for the women's roster. Because I feel like if she's holding on to the title, that's not fair to the ladies who are fighting for the title that's on Evolve. And also, too, the fact that Jada Parker's not in this is kind of crazy because she could have easily got on this spot for Deadline. It's so weird how they dropped her so fast. Or y'all could have, I'm like, y'all got Lola. Why not Jada Parker? I was like, she needs to be in it, too. Or y'all could have did Zarya. But hey, I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. But it definitely is crazy. Jada Parker is super crazy. It's no Jada Parker. That's the first person I thought. I was like, y'all didn't put her in there? It's wild, but at least Deadline it's looking pretty straight. But I would say Deadline for the last year was really good. That one was good. The way Oba dominated through was absolutely insane. His spot with Ethan Page when they got locked in the pod together, he kept knocking him back and forth. Still a memory I think about to this day. Absolutely hilarious. Ooh. But for the men, I kind of hope Javon wins it because he was very close last year. And then for the ladies,
Texas tonight.
give it to Jordan Grace. I think you can give it to her.
The
Because y'all been kind of, they have not been booking her that well. I'm not going to lie. Ring of Honor is tonight. I wonder if Athena and Mercedes will retain. That's a good question. That's a good question. I think PJ Vaz will beat Kendall for the belt. I think so too. I hope so. So that way they can move Kendall up to NXT because she fits right in. Oh,
Charlotte and Alexa
Lash.
and the Kabuki Warriors really necessary.
Yes, it was necessary.
Honest like that as we're walking. Do you not see what we just did? We're dangerous. Okay?
Uh.
Second of all, the Kabuki Warriors got what they deserved. They're idiots, just like Bailey says, because Asuka misted Lash's beautiful face in War Games, and that's the reason we lost. Tell him, Lash.
Exactly. And you better know that's just a preview, a little taste of what we're capable of, okay? And big news, we're coming after those tag team titles. And there's absolutely nothing that the Kabuki Warriors, Judgment Day, Rio, those fake wannabe besties, Charlexa, can do about it. Right?
Night with the clock it.
Careful back there, Kathy. Meanwhile, in the arena,
This might be Nia's best partner. Her and Candace was cool. But Lash? Good job, y'all.
Kick off this celebration.
Hopefully Jada will be in the Rumble. I hope so too, because Jada's their best talker. Oh yeah, Jay just interrupted Chelsea and just attacks her. It was so random.
And then took Chelsea down with Jaded. Statement made. He is that. Well,
That was funny. The pyro came right after.
underway. Cargill and Al.
All right, Alba, you just signed your own bounty with the storm. Jay Cargill's outfit looks absolutely insane. It's like it's fire.
Jade allowed Chelsea Green to play some mind games from the outside. And Alba took advantage. Alba's a veteran of this game. She realized that she's got to come out of the gate strong.
Oh yeah, Alba Fire is underrated. Very underrated.
Upper hand against someone as powerful as Cargill, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Definitely miss her and Isla Dawn together because they were a really good tag team.
And her physicality here against
Oh.
Okay, just tossing her away, but runs into a big boot by Fire, who drops the champion. Alba Fire impressive in the early going here. As you mentioned,
I low-key want Chelsea Green. I wish she was. Ooh. Never, hold on. Here comes Kiana. There's Julia with the fire outfit on though.
Who Chelsea Green stole the title from, and they're getting into it outside the ring.
Oh, she's chasing her outside.
Beautiful madness laying waste to the United States champion. Meanwhile, Alba Fire still has the champ.
Uh-oh.
Alba, do something.
Alba, turn around.
Doing. I guess she's in the ring with Cargill. What do you want her to do, Corey? You take an oath when you
Big spine buster.
Should not have taken the sights off the storm. Cargill.
Easy dub. Easy dub. 1, 2, 3. A win is a win, but Jade needs longer matches. I understand this was a side quest, but I definitely can't wait for those moments where she gets like a good 10-15 match. Like, we need some longer matches here, but nothing wrong with the quick dubs. Because Jade can carry a story. Well, at least in my eye. She can carry a great story. Alba Fire just catches a random stray. They did Grace like Mello so many title shots hasn't gotten it. Yeah. It's truly sad. All the great talents get a lot of shots but never really get the reward.
Let us get our hands on Ciampa and John. Oh, and not only that, his wife, that sinvergüenza de Candice, he stole my mask. I mean, do you think of anything worse? No. Yeah, we have to do something about it. And also, there's others. the integrity of the United States Open Challenge. And if that jackass is begging for attention, no, he's got it. Nick, I want that match.
You want that match?
Yes.
You got it. Next week, it's you and Tommaso Ciampa for the United States Championship.
And after I'm done with him, you guys can have whatever's left of him.
Ooh, Dama. Yeah. Now that's who Ilya needs to lose by. Tama Tonga, because they kept teasing this thing.
Live next.
Because Tama Tonga, like, out of everybody in the group, Solo and Tama Tonga are the only two that I really like. No shade to the others. Y'all cool, but y'all not my cup of tea. But Tama Tonga?
The idea that WrestleMania
Absolutely.
is ridiculous.
Mm-mm. Rhea Ripley here.
I see weakness masqueraded as confidence. Because it's not everyone's game. It's my game.
I just want to know,
WrestleMania Vegas. We're gonna find out soon.
why is Tiffany there? Just to let y'all know, I don't really care for Tiffany. I did in the beginning, but after a while, I was just like, she's kind of boring. Very boring. She can put on, she's a great talent, can wrestle, but storytelling wise, yawn. Very much yawn. TV time is done for me. But I'll definitely respect her work, of course. I'm always respect her work, but it's just like, we haven't even seen her since main event. So wonder what she's doing or what she's gonna do. Now waiting for the Jade Mania trailer. Me too. And since they're kind of setting up Rhea, I kind of hope they do Rhea versus Charlotte, like a good non-title match feud. That would be good. I would definitely wouldn't mind seeing Rhea and Charlotte go at it again. To kind of like see, the growth for Rhea and then the vet with Charlotte. I think that would clash very well. I would love to see that on the card. I would not mind it at all. Get Tiffy out of here. Keep her off TV as long as possible. No facts. Because I'm like, but I feel like they'll probably bring her back because she kind of had a little altercation with Kiana James and Julius. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to insert her in that to kind of handle that rivalry and then probably go after the US belt to go against Chelsea. I can kind of see that kind of going in because seeing Julia, how she wants her title back, but Tiffany comes back, hey, I'm still mad that you came at me and I want to settle this, and we'll just settle it in the ring. And then Chelsea can, well, this is just a fantasy book, and Chelsea can be like, well, thank you for getting rid of Julia. And she's like, oh, I'm not getting rid of her. I'm coming for you too. Since I lost my main belt, I'm going to come for that belt that you have, and they can kind of have it to go with. And I think that'll be a good rotation right there. But ain't no telling what WWE's gonna do. We can fantasy book all day long, but if it ain't what they do, what we say, it just is. I'm gonna keep my glasses off because my eye was kind of irritated for a second. Put this back over here. Looking at this commercial break, Shinsuke Nakamura, I miss him. They might as well just like let him go if they're not gonna do anything with him. And that's no disrespect. That's just kind of truth. They haven't done anything with Shinsuke. And anytime they did, they didn't do him right at all. None whatsoever. Right. Let's see. All right. No more commercial break. We're back on.
Are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, the 23rd of January, and Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I wonder, are they gonna do? Speaking of PLEs, I wonder if they're gonna do another evolution for next year. That would be cool. But Jade Cargill here. There's B-Fab.
Excuse me? Did you say something? It's funny how history repeats itself when women in the locker room disrespect.
Ooh.
Now you seen what I did with Alba. Remind you of something?
Hmm. Because Meechin.
So this is what we are not gonna do today, okay?
Aw, they were the lapdog.
Lapdog, no. This is a friendship, something you know nothing about.
What if you don't like it? Go get McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll see what Nick has to say.
Don't worry, I'll go get them for you. So you can step up, get stepped on.
Mm-mm. Oh nah, B-Fab for sure is joining Jade. Listen, okay. Now, it's funny you say that because my couch, I was on his stream, and I think I was on his stream, and we were talking about who could be the baddies, like Meechin and Jade, not Jade, sorry, Meechin and B-Fab could join, but then in the chat, one person they said, "Oh, what if Kalani or Jada join?" And I was like, "Shoot, brother, why not both of them? That would cook." But solo thing does go hard. Yes, it does.
Well, last week on
But I can see Jada being a baddie. A part of that. And B-Fab, Kalani would be good, but she would be better off by herself. Because B-Fab and Jada are the best talkers. Them two clashing together, that would be fire. But the way B-Fab was looking, it's like what is she thinking after that loss? Because the way Jay stepped up to her, she was like, I ain't say anything. But it's like, She looked unsure about Meechin stepping in for her, too. It's just like, that's a little weird. That's suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh, yeah, you were there. Jada is a great option. Put her on SmackDown. I'm glad they don't got no face paint on. Thank goodness, because I do not like it. Only person I liked it on was Tama Tonga. Can't have Meechin speaking for you now, for you really cannot. But at least Meechin was a good friend and stepped up for her, though. Let's see what Solo got to say.
I told everyone
Mm-hmm.
that we were going to handle the Sami Zayn problem, and that's exactly what we did. We took his ass out.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch that match. Like after SmackDown, I did not watch the main event. I just saw the highlight to see who won, and that was it. I did not care about that match. I cut that TV off real quick.
Since Sami Zayn is done, now me and my family can finally move forward.
Right.
Which brings me to the YM6.
Hey, I'm being honest. If I don't care about it, I'm not watching it.
Uncle Howdy.
Mm-mm.
I see that you've been watching us. You've been watching me and my family.
Yeah, they be watching y'all real close.
I've been watching you too. And since I never had a chance last week to introduce myself, let me go ahead and do that right now. The name, don't forget about it, is Solo Sikoa. This is my ring. This is my show.
Ooh.
And this is my family tree.
Solo has become a favorite of mine when it comes to promos.
Your family has something that belongs to my family. Those tag team titles.
Please get them off of, because they're not doing nothing with them.
Attacked me last week from behind. The only difference is between me and you, when I do it, they don't come back. You see these men standing behind me? They're my family. You hurt me, now they are going to hurt you. Howdy, listen to me, and listen to me very, very closely. Everything that was his, that's now yours, will become mine. I am going to take everything away from you. I am going to take away everything that you love, all the memories, and I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt.
Okay.
I'm going to take it away because I can.
And I will.
Because all I have to do is bold leave.
Okay. That was nice. Like I said, Solo's one of my favorite promos. Honestly, I would not mind them taking it from him, but the only question is who are going to be the tag team champions? Like in the group? Are we going to do Tama and Tangaloa? Who are going to be the champs? That's the question. But here comes the Wire 6. Honestly, I would not mind them taking it away from them because this whole little rival with them, I was like 50-50. Uh-oh. Intrigued and not intrigued at the same time. Because it's like...
When I get face to face with Uncle Howdy.
Wyatt 6 don't really speak to their rivals directly, which I understand their character and gimmick, but they don't even have a title defense. They're just holding the belts, so might as well give it to Solo and his team. They can do much more with it. Snap. But at least we got a big faction versus another big faction combined together, so that's good. He said, I hate Austin for giving us the what chant. I think it's the most hilarious thing, but they be saying what at the wrong time. Like, you hear Solo, you heard what he said. Here comes the big brawl.
And look at these two skyscrapers. B5 bomb.
Corey, B545. That's crazy. Big meaty men. Shout out Biggie.
And here we go. Rowan and Tonga exchanging blows.
Look how low he went to run the rope right there. That's just crazy right there.
Stand tall. Sorry, I'll tell you. I think
Like I said, this whole feud with them, it's like 50-50. Like, I'm intrigued, but not at the same time. It's like, okay. I like the challenge, but the way they're setting this up, it's like, I guess.
it's a travesty. I beat Chuck in the main event of WrestleMania. Yes, we're all back.
He did. You did, The Miz. That Bo Dallas reference was good. That was good.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Who's the bigger con artist? Because I think it might be the guy that switched the names out when I wasn't looking last week. Yeah, I'm aware of it. But of course, you're aware of that too. You're a veteran star. And as a veteran star, you all know that not just anyone can book Saturday nights.
Ding dong. Hello.
Oh, there's Bailey.
On Saturday night's main event. Thank you so much. We'll want to see at time.
Unbelievable.
Miz is hilarious.
Yes, you are booked on Saturday night's main event. That's why I brought you in here, because I've been discussing it with Adam Pearce and more specifically Ava, because your opponent is a star from NXT.
Oh.
Ooh, a star from NXT. So
Luca, welcome. I watch you on NXT.
okay.
Very impressive. But I just want you to know that here on Raw and SmackDown, it's a whole different level.
Trust me, I know Bailey. But that's exactly what I want. And I'm ready for it.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see tomorrow night when I watch you on NXT Deadline.
Soul is getting pushed like crazy. Saturday Night Maze is gonna be dope. I was hoping it would be Jordan Graves, but I'm happy for Soul. But I was thinking it was gonna be Jordan too. I was like, Jordan really could use it, but the way they were pushing Soul, she was next runner up for sure.
Against LA Knight.
Here comes Gunther.
Does not matter where you live. Does not matter what language you speak. The name Ringenagar Gunther internationally translates to victory. So I'm going to beat LA Knight. I'm going to beat John Cena in his final match at Saturday night's main
If
event.
Gunther wins,
I'm fully aware.
make him lose.
Passionate and hungry superstars.
But if LA Knight wins, make him win. Let him beat John.
This tournament is a foregone conclusion. So, John.
So John.
I know. We all can see you.
We
I'm certain that you can see me. And tonight, I want you to watch. I want you to pay attention. Not to the fact that I'm going to beat LA Knight. I want you to pay attention to how I'm going to beat LA Knight.
Okay, buddy.
The final of the last time is now tournament still to come.
The main event is coming soon.
To the WWE.
Oh, there go the spot with Ethan is.
Who could become the Iron Survivor? Who will beat?
Gotta walk my dog. All right. Have a great walk. The NXT Deadline might stream that. Don't know yet. Let's be right back. Yes, ma'am. I need Soul and Zarya back together. Listen. Yes, ma'am. I love Soul and Zarya together, but they are too different to stay together for too long. But I did like them as a tag, and I really do like how they're kind of going at each other right now. I think this is really good. Oh, there's Aleister Black.
There was something so broken about you, Damien.
Ooh.
It was tragic to see a man drowning that claimed that he was keeping his head above water. Too long have you stood by people that did not stand by you. Too long have you called people your friend that were not your friend. And I might be everyone's enemy, but I am the one person that will give it to you straight.
Ooh.
We left you a perfect monster. And here comes Rhea Ripley.
Rhea is the succubus that tempts you with the family that you had in the past. She wants to keep you in her cage of control. The Judgment Day that you knew is over. The Terror Twins is just a ploy to leave you in that lonely and sad state that we found you in.
Oh, gosh.
If it's the inferno you want, Damien, then like Virgil for Dante, I shall guide you through it.
Oh. Snap.
Be an absolutely stacked SmackDown.
That's gonna be next Friday. This match.
Reunite Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley will battle Aleister Black and Zelina in a mixed tag match. Well, this is official.
That should be a good match.
Guess what he's been begging for? An opportunity at the United States Championship. Dragunov Ciampa live next week. And earlier tonight, Alexa Bliss managed to get past Kyrie, saying Bliss will try her luck again next week as she goes one-on-one with the powerhouse Last Legend. All that and so much more on the eve of John Cena's final match.
Do not mind me.
WWE does a great job of pointing people in the right direction nowadays. 26 years ago, it was a very protected carnival business. Of like, I'm not telling you how to do this because I'm going to protect who I have. And it's very
Hey, John.
still, the business is kind of based off of fraternity.
Low key.
So it having the secrecy of a fraternity.
When I seen the way Damien was going, I was like, I really feel like they're going to insert Rhea Ripley somehow.
Everything happened for
I just didn't know how they were going to do it. But after seeing that promo with Aleister Black and them two, I kind of hope Aleister and Zelina wins. I'm pretty sure they need, like I said earlier, they probably need Damien to kind of catch some wins against Aleister Black. But I don't want that to be a thing where like he probably needs Rhea to get a dub. To have a mixed gender tag all the time. Because if that's the case, because Rhea has her own story going on with Alexa and Charlotte and Kabuki Warriors. So they're gonna have to figure out some way for Damien to kind of get out of this crunch. But main event time, y'all. Oh man. I am not ready for this.
What an opportunity for LA Knight. The man has never faced John Cena in a match in his career. An opportunity to do that a week from tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. Now, Corey, let's show you how both LA Knight and Gunther got to this match tonight. The tournament bracket. LA Knight knocked off Zack Ryder, then the Miz, and then Jey Uso to get into the finals. For Gunther, he beat NXT's Javon Evans, then Carmelo Hayes, and then in a physical masterpiece Monday night, he beat Solo Sikoa. Got to give a little extra credit to LA Knight, who was unaware of two of his opponents leading up to Jey Uso. LA Knight has been begging, clean, with anybody that had ears for opportunity. That is the name of the game. That's why John Cena came up with the tournament, and it's why I think LA Knight is the man.
LA Knight is the guy to win, but that's if WWE's gonna make him win.
Love to close 2025 with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sound like the Undertaker song, but in the orchestra. Every time I hear it, I think of Undertaker.
The man has never lost a one-on-one non-title match since he's been on the main roster here in WWE. That's note number one. That sounds like a completely made-up fact, but it is the truth. The second note is this. Remember what happened back in July? A Saturday night main event in Atlanta, Georgia. The hometown of Hall of Famer Goldberg.
Ooh, here we go.
Of Bill Goldberg's career. The man he met that night, the ring general Gunther.
My Nintendo case.
To retirement.
See you guys.
What stands out most about Gunther tonight to me were the words he spoke not too long ago. Not saying if he was going to beat LA Knight tonight, but how. The ring general has a strategy. Now it's time to implement. Let's set up the Mark Nash.
Mark Nash, here we go.
The whole contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the last time is now tournament final.
I'm sorry, I can't take this analysis serious. My bad. I didn't mean to laugh.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Austria, weighing in at 260 pounds, he's the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, ask Dominic Mysterio what it did for his career to beat John Cena last Saturday night in Cena's penultimate match in his storied career. These two men met in a one-on-one matchup. It happened 3 years ago at NXT Stand and Deliver.
Stand and deliver.
But this is a much different LA Knight.
Uh-oh. Starting off with the disrespect.
Comes out of the gate fire. LA Knight with a couple of right hands. Drives Gunther to the floor. And now the boot to the
LA Knight coming in hot. I just kind of hope no shenanigans happen outside ringside. Just keep this a clean one-on-one.
By LA Knight. Right to the BFT.
Trying to go for BFT. Hold on.
Out here to ringside. And LA Knight wastes a little time driving Gunther to the floor with that baseball slide. And LA Knight is fired up tonight.
LA Knight was coming in hot. Now we're at the table.
Look at the eyes of LA Knight here. How intense is he tonight as he bounces Gunther off on an out table? LA Knight dribbling the ring general like a basketball off of our announce desk. And now Gunther tossed toward our laps. LA Knight made the fight time. I don't think Gunther was ready for this onslaught, Corey. And as we've seen in the past, Gunther tends to overlook his opponents once in a while. Gunther is supremely confident at all times, and we have seen him get caught. Think about Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. Gunther has a tendency to overlook his opponents. Gunther did.
Oh yeah, Gunther definitely be overlooking his opponents all the time, but that's what cost him his title with Jey Uso that time.
Gunther says, but he's seeing a different LA Knight tonight. Well, Gunther's mantra has been that the ring is sacred. He is walking and competing on holy ground. The ring general looks at this industry with such reverence, he has no choice but to become the greatest at it. LA Knight, who's just been begging for that opportunity, that chance. Man, a massive spotlight. The next Saturday night could arguably be the biggest match of his career.
Boot to the face. Ooh, big clothesline.
The physical dominance of the former two-time champion. My goodness, what a clothesline. Normally you aim for your opponent's upper chest collar.
Excuse me.
It looked like Gunther caught LA Knight right in the face. Gunther is all business. There's no messing around when it comes to the ring general. The mat is sacred in his mind. He's built like a Terminator, and he acts like one in the ring. We know full well that Gunther entered this match, as he does all of his matches, with a strategy. Can Gunther execute? So far, so good.
Oh, whoa. What a counter. What a way to counter that move. That was cool. Oh. We're freeze. We're frozen. But that was a big slam to the mat right there. Waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load. Come on. We haven't been buffering all evening, and now we get to the main event, and now it wants to buffer. How lovely. I might have to restart it. There we go. Yeah, I'm about to refresh this and see if I can get it to work by doing it that way. Oh, hang on. There we go. We're back. Awesome. Was it hassle? Ooh. Come back to LA Knight getting dropped on the apron.
Corey and I were just talking moments ago about how it's so hard to have any type of sustained offense against Gunther. Just when you think you got it going, Gunther takes control.
Every time.
He takes a moment to look at the bloodline right across the cheekbone of LA Knight. Gunther's almost perfect.
Excuse me.
Agree, bro. You and I both. I know we talk a lot in the comments after the shows. I love calling Gunther's matches. As a lifelong wrestling fan, for me, this guy is my favorite going right now. Well, he's a throwback in so many ways. As Gunther is just pummeling LA Knight now.
Mm-hmm.
Good to be a star in
He's going in, but LA caught the leg.
Catching the leg of Gunther. Down
Leg sweep off the rope. This is the elbow drop. We're back. Welcome back, Stu. We are here at the main event. These fellas, no one has control of the match right now. They're kind of trading their moves. So far, so good. Pacing's good.
Gunther would slow that offense down. Again, massive matchup tonight. Massive things. The winner.
Not low-key getting sleepy. Been a long day.
Legendary career as LA Knight just buckles and falls to the corner.
LA got destroyed from that. From the way he got whiplash to the corner.
This matchup to advance to battle John Cena. What they mean to LA Knight. This is a guy, much like Carmelo Hayes we talked about earlier. LA Knight hears the whispers that he can't win the big one. If LA Knight gets through Gunther and heads to the nation's capital to battle John Cena in his final match, to just about every man on the roster, that's as good as any.
LA got up.
They've seen it in a one-on-one match in their career. And another chop by Gunther. Notice how he created no separation allowed. Continues to hang onto the arm of Knight. Gunther is relentless He is cerebral. Oh, and he is ruthless. LA Knight's just going to start looking like ground meat by the end of this one.
Ground beef? Okay, Corey Graves.
Right out the way just in time. That's another. And Knight now takes go for that.
LA Knight.
Knight trying to crawl back.
Trying to get some speed.
Chest first. Neck breaker by
Neck breaker from that. I love that spot when he does that in his matches.
Knight has turned the tides back into his favor. They're stunning Gunther momentarily. Went to the BFT.
BFT too early. You need to weaken him a little bit.
LA Knight now. For O'Connor roll. There it is. Gunther's got a kick out of 2.
Ooh.
Roll through it almost.
That was a good sequence.
Wow, what an exchange. And now Gunther with Knight on his shoulder.
Wiggly way. That's right.
With Gunther on his shoulders. Corey. Oh, that's
Ooh.
yay. That's the Cena attitude adjustment by Knight to Gunther. Now bustling up the ring, General. LA Knight. Face first.
Man. Burning him was fire. I think LA Knight is so underrated when it comes to strength. That dude is strong. He picked him up like it was nothing right there. Because when he picked up Jey Uso, I'm like, I know Jey Uso is heavy. But, man, they're doing really good right now. I like the pacing of this match. Stu, they really are going crazy. That was a good sequence right there. That was real good.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm sleepy, but I'm locked in.
Maybe he meant the attitude adjustment. Very well may have been the case, and if it was, it backfired in spectacular fashion for Gunther.
Mm-mm-mm.
The match has taken its toll on both of these individuals. Both men had to win 3 matches for this first in the finals tonight. The field of 16, whittled down to 2.
Ooh.
On the job, LA.
Who was yelling in the crowd? Trading blows. Boom. Yeah, we clearly hear the crowd's reaction. Who they're cheering for sure is LA Knight.
And the ring general is rocked. Rock
Boom.
momentarily as he delivers a boot to the side of the head of Knight. Keeps plugging forward, doesn't he? Called Gunther a Terminator. I could not agree more.
Oh man.
So hard to beat this man.
Running the ropes.
Very few have done it.
LA Knight ducks. Clothesline, but didn't knock him down. Oh, both men knocking each other down. Woo.
The stakes couldn't be much higher.
The stakes are high. This is the finals. This is it. This is for the match next week. Oh, man.
No matter the result, that is history. You want to be a part of that, no matter who you are. One of these 2 men will have that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about it earlier. Gunther could have an opportunity to do it twice this year. Goldberg and possibly Cena. Lightning could strike twice.
Gunther does not need that under his belt. Retiring 2 people? No. He does not need it.
Nothing pretty about this match. This is Smash Mouth. The winner of our main event to face John Cena in John Cena's final match a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight's main event over on Peacock.
Ooh. Getting some mean chops.
This matchup, and LA Knight gets the best of that strike exchange. Look at the megastar teeing off on the ring general. Could it be LA Knight's moment?
Will it?
The biggest match of his career so far. Knight into it with a running knee. No, LA Knight loves the WWE Universe, but he can't get caught pandering. And to your point, Gunther exploded out of the corner with the sweeper. LA Knight for the back suplex. Great defense.
LA Knight said, no, sir. He is getting out them chokeholds as quickly as possible. That was like the second or third one he didn't kind of reverse already, counted already.
Knight pulling out all the stops here tonight from the top rope.
Oh no, he didn't connect his elbow. But Gunther then knocked him down.
Gunther now has Knight where he wants him.
Oh no. Oh, countered. LA Knight is fighting right now. That's what I like to see.
Back to his feet. You see LA wincing in pain.
Ooh. Yeah.
And now
Connect the elbow drop.
the cover. Isn't it enough?
Not yet. Not yet. Gunther still got more in his tank.
This was LA Knight's bread and butter. First, the DDT spikes Gunther on top of his head. And then this megastar elbow right to the heart of the big Austrian. And LA Knight about 2 9/10, but can't get the job done there. The finals of the last time is now tournament. Live from the Moody Center on the campus of the University of Texas in Austin. One of these two men to face Cena next Saturday night at Saturday night's main event. Will it be LA Knight?
We don't know. Trying to go for the BFT again. His third attempt. The German suplex got executed. Oh no. Gunther might pick up his momentum right here.
Concern. You saw the official go down and check on Knight, who landed hard on the back of his neck. And now Gunther is so smart, isn't he? Blood in the water of the Great White's territory.
That move looks vicious.
Going to attack the neck of LA Knight. Knight showed a
Listen to the boos of the stadium right now.
a split second of vulnerability. That just goes to show you the level on which Gunther operates. LA Knight back to his feet.
LA Knight's back to his feet. Catches Gunther before he tries to do his top rope move. Oh, karate chop to the neck.
He's delivering the blows. Sharp chops to the side of LA Knight's neck. Knight now. We're going to fight through. Up to the top rope. Dangerous position.
Uh-oh. Trying to go for a superplex again.
Blocking, hanging on to the turnbuckle.
Dude, Gunther's going to get us seen at the better match if he's being. Oh, snap. Like, if that's the case, if Gunther is going to give him the better match, Cena should win. To kind of solidify, like, it was his toughest challenge, but he still won the victory to leave with the W before leaving out of WWE completely. But LA Knight would be, it would go crazy too. LA Knight would make it very memorable. Because the connection with the crowd, and the source like two baby faces going together would be nice. Imagine the crowd reaction of hearing LA Knight, yeah, and then Let's Go Cena, LA Knight kind of clashing together. That would be such a memorable match. It would be iconic. And I know that's kind of early speaking, but I can just see how well that would turn out as far as like crowd interaction, storytelling, what this BFT, what that would mean for LA Knight. Too close to the ropes. But I think LA Knight and Cena would be the more exciting match. Because like if Cena is gonna lose, he should lose to someone that's gonna elevate instead of losing to somebody that's not gonna really need benefit from that match, which Gunther doesn't really need it. And we know what he's capable of. Give it to the next guy that's coming up. Give it to LA Knight. Do you think they booed LA Knight if he won, not because they hate him, just because it's sad? I don't think he would get booed just because we've seen the year LA Knight has had. And I believe this will solidify something great. I would say Gunther would get booed if he was to win. People are going to be, it's going to be emotional night seeing Cena leave in general. So giving it to LA Knight would make it better because like even though he lost, but we can give it to somebody that could be it would matter for them for this win. But Gunther, stadium probably would get booed to the ground. Probably just as bad when Hulk Hogan got booed out the stadium that time on Netflix, Raw on Netflix. But the Megastar LA Knight's trying to fight back right now. He got him on the shoulders. Gunther's realizing, he's like, no, no, no. He was close to countering. Close, but not close enough. Ooh. Submission hold is this? Goodness.
That has become the story here in this match. Knight trying to somehow hang on. Will Knight tap out?
Don't tap out. You still got some fight in you. Come on, LA. Come on.
Listen to this place.
But yeah, I think Gunther would get booed if he was to win. But LA.
No. Here. Corey, to me, this tap out was meant to send a message. No doubt about it. A maneuver extremely similar to the SPF of John Cena. It is official next Saturday. Gunther and Cena in his final match. On Saturday night's main event. Finally, and definitely will up the top. Ouch!
Hold up. I would definitely will clip that, but let me calm down. So you're telling me you had one last time to redeem LA Knight, and you guys decided not to do that. And I'm not gonna lie, SmackDown was very enjoyable this night. I liked it from the beginning until I saw the end. I can't say I'm shocked fully. Like, I'm shocked 50, and the other half, 50%, I'm very, very just appalled. Why did Gunther win? Oh, man. If Gunther wins over Cena in his last match, that is going to be boos out the stadium. Listen, I can't even talk right now. Yo, that's so wild. Hope WWE finds this and puts you in the compilation. That would be hilarious, because what do you mean Gunther won? What do you mean? Like, why did Gunther, he's been out for quite some time he's been out since SummerSlam. He comes back and wins a tournament that has no reason for him to be included, and then takes the dub. Oh my gosh. I don't dislike Gunther. Please remember that. I don't dislike Gunther. I just don't think he needs it. Gunther gonna win. Cena the type to want to lose his last match. And see, that's the problem. Because in his promo, he talked about whoever is the person that he wanted to go against, the next future, the talent, like Gunther. So what is he gonna do after he wins? What are they gonna do to set him up? Because LA Knight was the better pick. Oh my gosh, I am baffled right now. You know what, WWE, y'all had the last chance with LA Knight, and y'all blew it. That's so sad. I low key want to see what the world gotta say. Hold on, let's check out Instagram to see if they posted anything. Let's see if anybody has commented, because I am very much curious about this. Oh yeah, this House of Glory. I'm on Instagram right now. This House of Glory. Sorry to change the subject, but that was the first thing that popped up. This match card looking clean. I can't lie. But let's go to the WWE page right here. Let's go. Let's see what people gotta say. Cause this is absolutely insane. Turn this off. This user says, we all expected Gunter to win, but having Knight make it this far just to tap, I feel hurts him more than to just have him lose at the beginning of the tournament. That is very true. That is very true. Crowd wanted LA Knight like no one wants Gunter. Literally, and watching it, the crowd was cheering LA Knight on big time. Like, Gunter is cool, but what does this do for him? What is he gonna do after? Because LA Knight could have had so much to do. Is this creative team serious? This retirement run for Cena has been an absolute shame. It has some good moments, because the only match I can definitely say I liked the most with John Cena was John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel. That was possibly my favorite match of his retirement tour. Somebody right here said, nah, bro, you have no idea the amount of hate Triple H is about to receive after this LA Knight loss. This was meant for him, and y'all knew that. Facts. Facts. That's insane. Like, I had a feeling Gunther was gonna win, but it's like y'all really have a chance with LA. At this point, just y'all got nobody else. But that is just crazy. What? That's what I really gotta say. LA Knight was the better pick. Since what you call it? I'm kind of hurt right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am so sad because I love my boy LA. I really do. But I will stream Saturday night's main event next week. I am gonna do that. So I will definitely put on my YouTube post and my Instagram to let you know when I go live. But Steve said I expected LA Knight to lose, but now's the time to do something with him, though. He can't go back and not doing anything of significance. And that's the problem of him losing. This was the time to do something with him. Because after he won, beating the greatest of all time, he can go on the Raw brand and literally, go against anybody. It's like, well, I just took down one of the greatest talents, the most experienced wrestler of all time in this business. He can take down anybody. This makes LA Knight look like that it's hard to believe the competition he's going to go up against if he really can take someone down. And that's a problem. Like, Gunther was one of his toughest matches, considering his opponents that he's had through the year. Gunther was his toughest one. And the fact that you guys made him tap, and LA Knight has never tapped. That's the thing. LA Knight has always gotten pinned. He's never tapped out from a submission, so this is his first one. If I'm not mistaken. So it's like, y'all make him go out like that? Have him fight Cody and Drew, keep him hot? I mean, that's cool too, but what is that going to do if he's just fighting with them and he's not going to get anything out of it? There's no point of pairing them together And then with Cody and Drew, they need to insert Randy Orton in that trio as well too, because having Randy not make any appearances or do anything with the storyline with that is kind of criminal itself. So it's just like, I don't want to. As much as I love WWE, I find too many ways to keep trying to keep hope, but it's like, dang, this is not good. This is not good at all. Wow. That's insane. But true, I'm thinking them. It looks like LA Knight is gonna be back on SmackDown. If they do that, that's fine. I just want LA Knight, pretty much, any talent, but definitely those ones who have good momentum, can keep the crowd consistently behind them, because that's very tough. Drew is the one talent as well too that it was consistent keeping momentum. But ever since WrestlePalooza, it kind of shifted a little bit, and you can kind of see people like Drew McIntyre, but it's not really on their radar. So LA Knight, people are gonna like him, but he's not gonna be on the radar of keeping up with the roster. That's gonna affect him a lot on down the line, because what is that gonna look like next year? If that's the case, he might as well win Money in the Bank, because he was very close twice, back to back, 2023 and 2024, and then this year he didn't get it because who won this year for Money in the Bank? Who was it? Seth. Seth had won it. So it's just like they consistently put him in these big major spots on PLEs or main events for Raw and SmackDown, but he doesn't gain anything from it. And that's the problem with their booking. And so it's just like, what are y'all doing with him? Let him go. But it's so many talents that they put belief in them, but they just too scary to push somebody. And I don't get it at all, but I'm probably going to be complaining about LA Knight losing until next week. I don't know yet. But yeah, this loss kind of hurts. I'm not going to lie. That kind of hurts. Dang, I feel bad for LA Knight. Because I really be thinking, like, what would go through these wrestlers' minds when they see the booking, and it's just like, it's not smart at all. In my head, too, I'm just wondering, did John Cena want Gunther as his last pick, or was this a decision out of his hands? On top of that, too. And, because if he wanted LA Knight and he didn't get it, it's just like, dang, creative choice got overridden with his decision of who he wanted to be. He said, LOL, bro, I just realized I'm not live on your stream. I'm like 40 minutes behind. Oh, word? Oh, dang. That's so crazy. But I am about to end the stream now because I'm about to go ahead and call it in for the night. I possibly, if I'm available, might stream NXT Deadline, because I absolutely love NXT and Deadline looks really, really good. So I might live stream that. So I'll put it on my community tab on YouTube and my Instagram as well to let you know when I'm going live and keep you guys posted. But thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate that, for hanging out with me and watching SmackDown. And I hope you have a good evening. Good night to you, and stay blessed.